Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. In today's video, we're diving into the top 6 rarest and most valuable Australian 5-cent coins featuring Queen Elizabeth II. These elusive gems, spanning various years, hold remarkable historical significance and substantial market value. From unique minting errors to limited editions, each coin tells a fascinating story of rarity and worth that has captivated collectors worldwide. Stay tuned as we reveal the intriguing histories and astonishing values of these exceptional pieces, some worth millions. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to join us on this numismatic adventure. Top 6 is the 2010 Australian 5-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. Let's dive into a small yet astonishing treasure from down under, the 2010 Australian 5-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. Believe it or not, some of these coins could be worth millions. Let's explore the history, unique features, and the reasons behind their staggering value. The Australian 5-cent coin has been a staple in everyday transactions since its introduction in 1966, following the country's switch to decimal currency. The coin features the echidna on the reverse and Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, maintaining this design consistently for decades. But what makes the 2010 5-cent coin so special? In 2010, a very small number of these coins were struck with significant minting errors. These errors were so unique that they turned a humble 5-cent piece into a collector's dream. The most famous of these errors is known as the double obverse or mule error. This occurs when the coin is struck with the Queen's portrait on both sides, a mistake that happened due to a mix-up in the dies used during production. Such errors are exceedingly rare and can fetch $230,000 at auction. In recent years, these error coins have garnered immense attention in the numismatic community. One particular specimen was sold for an astonishing amount, proving that these tiny coins can indeed be worth tens of thousands. The rarity and condition of these coins drive their value, with collectors willing to pay top dollar up to $200,000 to own a piece of minting history. The 2010 Australian 5-cent mule error is a prime example of how a minting mistake can turn a common coin into a numismatic gem. The rarity, combined with the story behind the error, makes it incredibly desirable for collectors. If you happen to come across one, you could be sitting on a fortune. If you find a coin that matches these criteria, you might want to get it appraised. While the chances of finding one of these rare error coins are slim, it's always exciting to check your change and see what treasures might be hiding there. Who knows, that little 5-cent piece in your pocket could be worth a fortune. Top 5 is the 2005 Australian 5-cent coin. Let's delve into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're uncovering the story behind a seemingly ordinary coin that could be worth millions. The 2005 Australian 5-cent piece featuring Queen Elizabeth II. The Australian 5-cent coin has been a staple in pockets and purses since its introduction in 1966. Featuring an echidna on one side and the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II on the other, it might look like just another piece of loose change. But the 2005 edition has a unique backstory that sets it apart. In 2005, the Royal Australian Mint produced millions of 5-cent coins. However, a small number of these coins were minted under highly unusual circumstances. It's these rare versions that have caught the attention of collectors worldwide. What makes the 2005 5-cent coin so special? There are two significant varieties that collectors are hunting for. The first is known as the double-headed coin. This error coin features the Queen's effigy on both sides, a rare mistake that happened during the minting process. Only a handful of these coins are known to exist. The second variety is the in-use 2005 5-cent coin. Unlike the standard raised design, the Queen's portrait and the echidna are sunken into the coin. This unique error occurred due to a misalignment in the die during production. These rare errors make the 2005 5-cent coin extremely valuable. In the numismatic world, rarity and uniqueness drive prices sky high. Coins like the double-headed and in-use 2005 5-cent pieces have fetched astonishing prices at auctions, with some selling for $390,000. However, rumors have circulated about certain 2005 5-cent coins reaching the $1 million mark. While this may be more myth than reality, the fervor and interest surrounding these coins undeniably boost their perceived value. So, how can you tell if you have a rare 2005, 5-cent coin? First, examine both sides of the coin. If you see the Queen's effigy on both sides, you have a double-headed coin. Next, look closely at the coin's design. If the images appear sunken rather than raised, you might have an in-use coin. Finding a rare coin in your collection can be thrilling and potentially very lucrative. Always check your change and keep an eye out for those unusual characteristics. Who knows? You might just have a small fortune in your pocket. Top 4 is the rare 2004 Elizabeth II 5-cent coin from Australia. Let's dive into the fascinating story of one of the rarest coins in modern Australian history, the 2004 Elizabeth II 5-cent coin. This unassuming piece of currency has a history as rich as its value, potentially worth millions to the right collector. So, what's the story behind this tiny treasure? The 2004 Australian 5-cent coin might look like any ordinary coin, but its rarity has made it a highly sought-after item in the numismatic world. Let's explore why this coin is so special. In 2004, the Royal Australian Mint produced millions of 5-cent coins featuring the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on one side and the echidna on the reverse. However, a small number of these coins were struck with a significant minting error. What sets these rare coins apart is a double strike error. This means that the coin was struck twice, resulting in a misalignment of the design. These errors can be quite noticeable, with doubled images and inscriptions, making each coin unique. Such errors are incredibly rare because mints have rigorous quality control processes to ensure that defective coins don't enter circulation. But when they do, collectors go wild. The 2004 5-cent coin is one of those exceptional cases. Due to their rarity, these error coins have fetched astounding prices at auctions. In some cases, these coins have been valued at hundreds of thousands of dollars, and speculation has driven estimates up to $460,000. The value of a coin like the 2004 5-cent error coin lies in its rarity and the condition it's in. Coins with clear and pronounced double strike errors are the most valuable. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for such unique pieces of minting history. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare coins? First, examine your 2004 5-cent coins closely under good lighting or a magnifying glass. Look for signs of a double strike, such as overlapping images or doubled text. If you think you found one, it might be worth having it appraised by a professional. A certified numismatist can provide a professional evaluation and authenticate the coin, which is essential if you plan to sell it. Remember, the better the condition, the higher the potential value. The 2004 Elizabeth II 5-cent coin is a perfect example of how even the smallest pieces of change can hold immense value. Top third is the 2003 Australian 5-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. Let's dive into the fascinating story of a rare coin that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. It's the 2003 Australian 5-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II, and believe it or not, some of these coins are worth millions. Let's explore its history, unique features, and what makes it so incredibly valuable. The 2003 Australian 5-cent coin is part of a long legacy of Australian currency featuring Queen Elizabeth II. Australia, like many Commonwealth nations, has depicted the Queen on its coins for decades. The 5-cent coin, first introduced in 1966, has consistently featured the iconic echidna on the reverse side and the reigning monarch on the obverse. Now, what makes the 2003 5-cent coin so special? In most years, millions of these coins are produced, but 2003 was different. Due to a series of minting anomalies and errors, a very small number of these coins were struck with a rare mistake that makes them highly sought after by collectors. The rare 2003 5-cent coins are distinguished by a unique minting error. Some coins were accidentally struck on the planchets intended for the 10-cent coins. This means they are slightly larger and have a different edge milling. Such minting errors are extremely rare and make these coins valuable to collectors. These rare coins first came to public attention when collectors noticed the unusual size and milling. Since then, they've become a hot topic in the numismatic community. Depending on their condition and the specifics of the minting era, these coins can fetch anywhere from 570,000 to 650,000. Recently, we've seen some incredible auction results. For example, a particularly well-preserved 2003 5-cent coin with the minting error sold for over $1 million. This has spurred even more interest, with collectors scouring their change for this rare piece of history. Top second is the rare 5-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II from 2000. Let's dive into the fascinating story of the rare 2000 5-cent coin from Australia featuring Queen Elizabeth II. The year 2000 was a significant year for Australia, marking the turn of the millennium. During this time, the Royal Australian Mint produced millions of 5-cent coins as part of their regular circulation. However, among these millions of coins, a few rare specimens stood out due to a minting error, making them incredibly valuable today. This rare coin is known for its unique double-headed design. Instead of having Queen Elizabeth II on one side and an echidna on the other, both sides of the coin feature the Queen's portrait. This was the result of a die mix-up during the minting process. These double-headed coins were first discovered by sharp-eyed collectors who noticed the unusual design. It's estimated that only a handful of these error coins exist, making them extremely rare and highly sought after. The rarity and uniqueness of these coins have driven their value to astronomical heights. One such coin was sold at auction for over $73,000, and experts believe that the value could continue to rise as more collectors seek to own this piece of numismatic history. Top first is the rare 1999 Elizabeth II 5-cent coin. Let's dive into the fascinating story behind one of Australia's most elusive and valuable coins, the 1999 Elizabeth II 5-cent piece. This seemingly ordinary coin, featuring the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, minted in 1999, has become a numismatic legend. But what makes this coin so special? Let's unravel its history. In 1999, the Royal Australian Mint struck millions of 5-cent coins. However, a small number of these coins were mistakenly struck on foreign planchets, specifically, on planchets intended for a foreign coin, making them significantly lighter and rarer. The standard Australian 5-cent coin weighs 2.83 grams and is made of copper and nickel. But the rare 1999 variants can weigh as little as 2.07 grams due to the foreign planchets. This subtle difference has made these coins a coveted find for collectors worldwide. Collectors and experts use precision scales and magnifying tools to authenticate these rare coins. If you think you might have one, checking the weight is the first step. Now, let's talk about value. In the world of numismatics, rarity and condition are king. These rare 1999 Elizabeth II 5-cent coins have fetched incredible prices at auction, sometimes reaching up to $1.01. While not all of these coins are worth millions, their value has significantly increased over the years, especially as they become harder to find. High-grade examples, particularly those graded by professional services, can command top dollar. Finding a rare coin in mint condition is like finding a needle in a haystack. The rarity of these coins, combined with their historical significance, makes them highly desirable. Always ensure you get your rare finds authenticated to confirm their true value.